With me here is a 64 gig SD card. That simply means it can store data worth 64 gig in it. Any data more than 64 gig cannot actually be stored in this SD card. We have different capacity range of an SD card. We have the SD, we have the SDHC, we have the SDEC, and we have the SDUC. The SD simply means secure digital. The SDHC simply means secure digital high capacity, which ranges from 2 to 32 gig space. We have the SDEC, which simply means secure digital extended capacity, and which ranges from 32 gig to 2 terabytes. And we have the SDUC, which means secure digital ultra capacity, which ranges from 2 terabytes to 20, 30, 200 terabytes. This is a SDSC. That's simply, which means secure digital extended capacity. Like I told you, secure digital extended capacity ranges from 32 gig to 2 terabytes. This is a 64 gig SD card. Is between the range of the secure digital extended capacity. Here we have what is known as in U-tray and in C10. This is a U-tray and this is a C10. The other one is found in all SD card. We also have here what we have here, V30. When we talk about a V30, the V30 is under the speed capacity of an SD card. For example, if you are shooting a high-level cinematic video footage of about 4K, it's not advisable you get a V30 SD card. It's advisable you get a V60 or a V90 SD card. We have a V30 SD card, we have a V60, we have a V90 SD card. The V30 SD card is mostly good for HD videos. Then the V60 SD card is mostly good for a 4K video. And the V90 SD card is mostly good for an 8K video. When shooting a 4K or 8K, 6K video, I won't advise you to get the V30 SD card. I'll advise you to get the V90 or the V60 SD card. Under the V30, we have Roman figure 1 there, which simply means UH1. We also have UH2, UH3 SD card. So this is UH1 SD card. Then in an SD card, we have what is known as the arrow and S, but it's not really found in this SD card. It's found in this particular SD card, arrow and S. As you can see here, where we have 440 megabytes and 400 megabytes, 430 megabytes. You have about this. We have a tiny arrow written there, and 400 megabytes. You have a tiny W written there. What do we mean by the arrow and W? Arrow means read and W means write. So in determining the speed of an SD card, like I told us in the attribute of an SD card, we have 3 things that determine the good attribute of an SD card, which is the speed, the capacity, and the size of the SD card. In determining the speed of your SD card, you must look at your arrow and your W speed. The arrow means read speed. The arrow simply means how fast you can read data from the card, and the W, which means write speed, how fast you can write data to the card. That simply means this 440 megabytes means you have a higher range of reading data from the card than writing data to the card with your system. That means you have a higher range of read speed than write speed in this 64 gig SD card. These are the different meaning of the figures and the alphabet written in these 2 SD cards. Remember, one here has an arrow and a W speed, while the other does not have an arrow or a W speed. Despite them having the same capacity range of 64 gig, will not definitely give you the same quality of output you will desire as a photographer or as a cinematographer. This particular SD card have higher capacity, have higher video speed, and have higher size speed than this other SD card. So when purchasing an SD card, these are the things you must look into when purchasing an SD card: the capacity of the SD card, the size of the SD card, and the speed of the SD card to you, either as a cinematographer or as a photographer. Thank you so much. And click the like button, share this video, and subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel so as not to be left out when other content will be dropped in this channel.